Hey guys, I have not been reviewing Hawkeye. Um, so I'm gonna jump in at episode 5 because why not? I guess just to give some overall thoughts on the show, and this will also kind of include episode 5. I'm a little meh on it. Like it just it feels like it got started right with Clint meeting Kate. They start being partners or whatever, and they're gonna start going after um or like they're going after whoever's behind the Ronin theft or whatever, getting the suit. Whoever was like behind all of that, we're gonna figure out who it is. We're gonna figure out how it relates to Kate's family. And they've just been kind of doing that for 5 episodes. We're getting started doing it. It's gonna happen. We're gonna figure out all the mysteries, and it's just been like 5 episodes, and just now Jack gets arrested, I guess, and we get a picture of Kingpin, and it's like cool. I guess everything's just gonna get resolved in the last episode, and yeah, and I guess that's my main problem is that the show has just been a lot of just them just not really advancing the plot. And I like whenever people say that, oh, this thing should have been made into a movie or this thing should have been made into a show, I always feel like I'm not I usually don't agree with that, but in this instance I kind of feel that way. I'm like, there wasn't really enough material here for a show, so like why didn't you just make a movie out of this? Like, you could have. And like, even if you wanted to be on Disney Plus, like, make a Hawkeye movie and just put it on Disney Plus. Like, if that's what you wanted to do, that would be cool. But either way, that's just kind of a complaint I have about the show. It's not bad. It's not terrible. Like, I've been enjoying it. I like Clint. I like Kate Bishop. I love Haley Steinfeld. I like her in this role. I like the dog. But that is the one complaint, is that I feel like it's just kind of been treading water a bit. And I will say the other thing that I'm not too impressed by is the action in the show so far. Like, there's only been one standout sequence, and that's the one in the car. And other than that, it's just all been kind of meh. It's been all right, I guess. But yeah. I guess just to talk a bit about episodes 5 specifically. I like the beginning where you see Kate Bishop and what's her face, Yelena, interact. Yelena's trying to get to know her. She's trying to get to see if she can tell her anything about Clint. But again, this is another one of those sequences that I feel like goes on a bit too long, and it feels like another sequence it's padded out longer than it needs to be, because they need to like extend the length of this story in order to turn it into a series. That's just what it kind of feels like, because this sequence goes on a bit too long in my opinion. But it's still good. I like seeing them together. I imagine that they are probably going to end up being friends later on in the MCU. I don't know at what point they're going to show up again, but I imagine we're probably going to see them. We're probably going to see them more together. And I like their dynamic. I liked seeing Clint go after Mara. What's her face? Echo. Who's the character? I forget people's names. I'm sorry. I like their fight. I like Clint trying to be like, listen, just leave it. I don't want to kill you, but just leave it, and we'll be good. Obviously, I doubt she is gonna leave it, and so I guess my thing is that they never showed Clint, like, his face when he was Ronin killing her dad. So I've been wondering if it was gonna be revealed that that Clint didn't actually kill her dad. But you'd think that this would have been a good time for Clint to be like, "Yo, I didn't kill your dad, all right? So leave me alone." But he didn't do that. So part of me wonders if maybe he did kill her dad. But then Clint also says that her boss told him to do it, or like hired him. So then that also puts another thing, whereas like, was Ronan being hired to do stuff to kill people? Is that a thing that was happening? I guess. Um, which honestly honestly makes that whole phase of him a lot less understandable and a lot less sympathetic. If he was not only like killing criminals but doing it for hire. But that'll be interesting if that gets expounded on in the future. But yeah, I mean, I did like his fight with her. It was cool. Um, it seems like her deafness definitely affects her in battles, because it seemed like she couldn't hear her thugs getting taken out, which is interesting. But yeah, I continue to like that character. I'm continue to be intrigued by her series. Um, it definitely, it is weird. I don't know. Like, I'm watching this and I'm like, okay, this is like an interesting character. And I find it interesting that this is a character that they're giving her own series, just because she's not really well known, and she's not like crazy superpowered or anything. But I like the character, and I'm definitely gonna be interested in seeing where she goes. Um, Again, super duper interesting. Uh, Kate's mom officially, she's officially um revealed to be working with Kingpin, and it was revealed that she, or I guess, did Kingpin? I think Kingpin hired Yelena to yeah, Kingpin hired Yelena to kill Clint, not Kate, I presume. Yeah, obviously not Kate. Yeah. And that's again, super interesting reveal. We the entire episode I was just waiting for it. A little disappointed that we didn't actually get to see Vincent Del Forno like in action, talking and stuff. But just the confirmation is cool. And by the way, this confirmation does kind of confirm, to me at least, excuse me, it kind of confirms to me at least that Vincent, or that Charlie Cox is going to show up in No Way Home, and by proxy that Toby and Andrew are going to show up. Basically, any doubt that I've had in my mind is now officially gone. It's all happening. Get hyped. But yeah, I think it's. I mean, I think we've all known that Kate's mom was going to end up being a bad guy. Weirdly enough, I actually do think that Jack, I think that he's going to end up being innocent. Because I think people have said that he is a comic book character, and I don't remember if he's like an ally of Hawkeye's or if he's a villain. But something tells me that Jack is going to end up being a good guy, actually. um, but yeah, and then and then Yelena sends Kate a picture of her mom with Kingpin. Which basically means that I'm guessing at this point now, Kate's gonna have to fight her mom. Maybe, maybe that's gonna be, this season is gonna end with a battle where Kate fights Vera Farmiga, and Clint is fighting Vincent D'Onofrio. That would be funny. But yeah, overall, decent episode. Glad that the plot is finally moving forward. We'll actually see it moving forward in the last episode. Again, don't necessarily think this series is justified as being a series, but I've still enjoyed it. It's still been fine enough. Like, I don't hate it or anything. And I am hyped for the end, for the final episode, to see where everything lands, how, the Echo series gets set up, where it leaves, Kate, and where, maybe hinting as to where we might see her in the future. Maybe seeing where Vincent Del Forno might show up in the future. It's all going to be very interesting to see. And who knows, maybe we'll see in No Way Home tomorrow. Maybe it'll tie in somehow. I don't really know. But yeah. Things are indeed happening in the world of the MCU, and it's exciting. So let me know what you thought of this series and episode 5 in general. again, since I haven't been reviewing it episode by episode, I thought, hey, I'll jump in at episode 5. I really probably should have jumped in next week, but I don't care. I'm doing it anyways. All right, let me know what you think in the comments below. Goodbye.